Ladies and gentlemen, my first guest this evening is an actor you know from the Lord of the Rings films, Blue Jasmine and Tar. She now stars in Black Bag.
What are we hunting this time?
Severus.
And you think one of them took it?
Possibly.
It's been a while since we had a traitor to dinner. At least knowingly.
We shouldn't be discussing this.
No, probably not. I would have thought you'd start with polygraphs.
I wanted to try something more elegant first.
What's on the menu?
Fun and games.
Please welcome back to The Late Show, Cate Blanchett. Lovely to see you again. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Thank you. Good to be back in the United States of X.
Yes. Don't rub it in. Now, you are in from London where you're starring in The Seagull on the West End, right?
Yeah, no, at the Barbican. I'm in
The
the play.
Barbican, I'm sorry, I don't know the difference.
Yeah, well, it's a little cheaper.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we're
okay.
doing The Seagull. And Tom Burke, who's actually in Black Bag with me, is also in the play.
He's great.
Yeah.
He's great. Who does he play?
He plays Trigorin, and I play Arkadina.
Arkadina.
I did it years ago where I was playing Nina. And Emma Corrin, you probably know.
I know,
you
I have
amazing.
this photo here. This is
Oh,
you.
that is
This
me,
is
not
you
Emma
as
Corrin.
Nina
Don't. That is
in
so...
'97.
That's when I married my husband that year.
And here we
Oh,
are.
we've got the...
We
what
have all
other
the
photos
props.
do you have?
All the
This
props.
Is your
I have
life.
no more questions left. You just burned through all the
Thank you for
props.
having
Thank you
me.
very much. Thanks for stopping by. I love. Well, I just. Andrew Scott is doing Vanya.
Yes.
And he's bringing that here, right?
We're invading.
Okay.
Yes.
So he's bringing Vanya here. Is there any chance we're going to get your Seagull here in the States, in New
Well,
York?
I hope so. Maybe at the Armory or BAM. But yeah, we've got to finish at the Barbican first.
Okay.
But I wanted to bring you a little gift because I know that relations, as per your opening monologue, are slightly strained.
Sure.
Between England. The special relationship is slightly strained. And
Well, your king made a mistake by liking.
not my king. I'm Australian. Colonized by...
He's on your money.
He's on my money.
Isn't he on your money?
No.
He's not on your money?
He's a great environmentalist, so I have an enormous respect for him.
No.
And his language. But Jason Watkins, who is a genius actor,
Yes.
you would know him from the Crown. Oh! One I prepared earlier. That just happened to be here.
Not all guests bring
No,
props. Thank
I
you.
know, but I did want to bring you a gift from this company called O Pioneers that puts English language on socks as a reminder that we do speak the same language. So, slap
This one says slap
and tickle.
and tickle.
Now, you know what that is, right?
I do, but it's a family show.
Yeah, all right.
What is slap and tickle?
Well, slap and tickle is slightly flirtatious before you have sex, which is...
I was making that up, and I was right.
The sex part is that pair of socks. You and your wife are going to have so much fun this evening. Rumpy
Rumpy pumpy.
You know what rumpy pumpy is? It's an onomatopoeia. Yay. But just don't have rumpy. Bring it on. Woo! The sexiest feet in show business. Rumpy pumpy.
I'm gonna surprise Evie with these tonight.
You will.
There you
And then
go.
she can wear the slap and tickle.
Oh. That's
And then-
thank you so much.
No,
That's
Core
so
Blimey,
lovely.
you know that one.
What is this one called? What is it?
With the Core Blimey,
Core
Tickety
Blimey?
Boo is a great one.
What does
Like,
Tickety Boo
everything's
mean?
Tickety Boo. The relationship between America and the rest of the world is not Tickety Boo right now.
That means that everything's just fine. It's
Everything,
tickety-boo.
tickety-boo, and cock-a-hoop is my favorite, which means I am so cock-a-hoop about being on the show right now.
Cock-a-hoop. So
Cock-a-hoop.
you're chuffed.
Yeah, I am chuffed. See, we do speak the same language. I mean, I'm Australian, but I do understand the English language.
Exactly. He's going to translate for you. I would want to go see you do Madame Arcana, if only to see the scene. My favorite scene on almost anything is when she is getting Trigorin to stay.
Oh.
That moment when you
yes.
say, "You will."
You're mine.
You are mine.
You're mine, Stephen. You're mine.
Exactly.
These eyes are mine.
Yes. If anyone needed to know like why a character's intention is important, her getting him to stay in that scene.
It's a great scene.
Is absolutely.
And I get to play that with.
Heartbreaking and kind of terrifying.
Yeah, it's terrifying, but I play it with Tom Burke, who
Okay.
is such a wonderful actor.
Is there
He's in Black Bag.
anything about? I've seen a lot of different Seagulls. Never.
And the
yours.
world needs another production.
Exactly. No, but they do. Is there anything different about this interpretation?
Well, Thomas Ostermeyer, who's leads the Schaubühne in Berlin, and we've been friends for a long time, he directs it. But I think inside the play, and I know this for having played, you know, that there's younger artists in it and older artists, and I played Nina, the young actress, and now I'm playing the older actress, Arkadina. But there's alive in the production really is the anger of a younger generation at having their opportunities taken away, their airtime taken away by an older generation, and I think that's something that is really alive and kicking in the zeitgeist right now.
Yes, it's happening here too.
You know.
Now,
Yeah.
What's the first time you remember being a performer? Like,
Ooh, gosh. I don't know. I never thought it was something you could do with your life.
you just did it because it was natural
I
to you?
thought I'd get a proper job. I did used to I was obsessed with candid camera. So I used to do these candid radio things where I would record my parents having arguments or people saying things, adults saying things that they didn't want other people to hear.
Like you would spy on them.
I would spy. I guess I would. I guess you could call it spying.
You bugged them. You put them.
But then what I would do is I would write them down and I would say, Mom, Dad, Uncle Jeff, do you want us to come and see a play? And I'd put it on and I would reenact verbatim the arguments that they'd have, and they'd sort of like thinking. But it was so it was kind of really dangerous, but really exciting.
That is troubling.
It's really
That is
troubling.
troubling. Isn't that what Hamlet does to Claudius?
Yeah, I can't. Well, hadn't read Hamlet at the age of 8.
You
but
just were
yeah.
naturally Shakespeare.
I was very Shakespearean.
We have to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more Cate Blanchett, everybody. Stick around.